All right, well, what is going on, guys? Coach E here. I'm here to bring you a about 10-20 minute skill session. Not just skills, but training session that you can do by yourself with just a ball, to just do while you're home. Can't really go out and train. Obviously, we still want to bring you guys some good training sessions, so that's what I'm about to do today. First things first, you're gonna want to warm up. What I like to do for warm up is just play with the ball. I like to just do my skills for warm up, right? But if you don't want to do that, you can still do jogs, right? You can jog up and back, high knees, butt kicks, karaoke, open the gate, close the gate, those simple warm ups, and then you can just come and use the ball. First things first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna focus about 10 minutes on ball mastery, so our skills. We've done these skills 1,000 times in Ginga Touch, so we're just gonna go over them again, right? You can never do the skills too many times, right? You can always improve and always get a little bit better at each skill, right? First things we're gonna do, most basic skill, foundations, right? So tapping in between our feet, right? All you players, U8 to U10, can do this very well. I've seen it firsthand. So that's what we're gonna do, warm up, right? If you mess up, no big deal. Even Coach E is doing it, right? So here we go, we're warming up, right? Once you get a little comfortable, we can go a little faster, right? Whoa. Messing up a lot here, boom. A little faster, right? Bouncing on our knees, right? Then we can, boom, faster, right? So first one's foundations, good. Next we're gonna do foundations with the step on, right? So if you remember about the step on, right? It's on our sole of our foot, right? On the toe, on the sole, right? We wanna roll our foot halfway across the ball on the outside. Once we get about halfway, we're gonna force it inside to our other foot, right? So it's like a step on, you're gonna slide off, and then once you get to half, push, right? Step on, push, boom, step on, push, 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 right? So we're gonna do Iniestas, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, then boom, step on, right? Same thing, left foot, boom, whoa, step on, right? Boom, boom, right? Then we go a bit faster. I know a lot of you can go fast, right? So let's see it. Maybe get our head up when we're doing it, right? We can get our head up. We can scan the field, scan the backyard, right? See all these birds, see all these dogs out, right? We're scanning, we're seeing them, whoa. And we're not losing control of the ball, right? All right, so step ons it is. Next one we're gonna do is foundations, and then we're gonna add the Iniesta. So like the step on, we're gonna be doing foundations, right? And then boom, Iniesta. Foundations, boom, Iniesta. All right, so we're going, boom, 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 left foot, right? Make sure we're working both feet, right? Woo! Add some creativity in there, right? Get some toe snags going. Boom. And we can go forward, we can go backward, right? With this. All right, so, and done. So next one is gonna be, we're gonna focus just on Iniestas, but thing we wanna do is, like emphasize, is going forward with our Iniesta. So I'm gonna grab a couple cones here. If you don't have cones, you can grab a shoe, you can grab something laying around the house that it just resembles about the same size as a cone, right? So I'm gonna put these down. And now I like to use, a lot of people use one cone, I like to use 2 or 3 cones just to overemphasize the skill. So that way, because nobody your defenders in the game aren't gonna just tackle you one, right? Picture them, if they have their wingspan, or their leg span, not their wingspan, their leg span, right? How big it is. You wanna do a skill so that if you just be his first foot, the second foot of the defender can't come and win the ball as well. That's how I like to think about it. So yeah, so I like to grab 2, sometimes 3 cones, right? So we're gonna be doing an Iniesta, but then the second touch, right? So it's first touch, second touch, we're gonna go forward, right? Same thing other side, right? We're gonna Iniesta, forward. All right, want to emphasize going forward with the skill, right? Because if you just do a skill like this, the defender's still pretty close, right? Same thing on the other side, right? If you do a skill, if you can do it, defender's still relatively close, right? So we want to practice doing a skill and then escaping the dangerous zone, right? So Iniesta, forward. Now we can toe snag it back, bring it back, right? Iniesta, forward. All right. Iniesta, forward. All right. So some of you, if you want to start at like the basic level, right? Some of you U8s, right? You can do it Iniesta, stop it, and then you can go forward, right? Stop it here, right? Iniesta, Iniesta, stop it here, and then go forward, right? And then once you get a little better, that second touch can be your touch going forward. So it's one touch, two touch, right? So Iniesta, going forward. All right, Iniesta, forward. Woo. Then you even get creative, right? We can do some foundations, right? Woo. Then you can even get creative, right? We're doing foundations. Iniesta, going forward. All right. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is the L. So what you need for this, right? You don't need your cones anymore. You can just set those aside, your shoe, whatever you picked up. So all you need is just your ball and space, all right? So L, right? We all know the L. If you don't remember, I'll refresh your guys' memory, right? So our soles on the ball, we're gonna have our plant foot behind the ball at like an angle, right? So we want to have it shoulder width apart, but behind our front foot. All right, we're gonna roll the ball backwards, and then we're gonna inside the foot touch it behind our standing leg, and then catch it on the other side. All right, so left foot, right? We're gonna roll it sole, inside the foot touch, behind our leg, catch it on the other side. All right, so that's the next one. All right, we can L, boom, stop, L, boom, stop, L, boom. So, like we did with the Total Ginga Challenge, if you're not familiar with that, go check it out. It's on our Facebook, our Instagram, and our Twitter. But like with that, we were doing L's, but we're doing L's in the circle, right? So how you do that, right? You're only gonna use one foot at a time. You're gonna do the L one way, and then you're gonna hop on your plant foot, catch it on one side, hop, woo, catch it, hop, catch it, hop, catch it, L, hop, catch it, L, hop. Right, same thing. Getting a little dizzy here. All right, so same thing other way. All right, L, hop, L, hop, L, hop, twist. Woo, L, hop, L, hop, L, hop. All right, so it's a rhythm, right? Once you get it down, go really slow at first, then you can progressively speed it up. And as long as you have the rhythm down going slow, you can do it fast, right? It just takes focus and just being able to understand the rhythm of each skill. All right, so after the L's, right, we can also go forward and backward the L. So technically the L is if someone's, let's say there's a defender here, right? And I want to do an L, I want to escape out this way. All right, so let's say the sideline is here and there's a defender here, I will do an L, and then I turn and go inside, right? So you can also practice going backwards with the L. So it can be boom, whoo. Let's try that again. You can also practice going backwards with the L. So you can be like boom, 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 right? Going backwards, right? Then you could add that hop and get a little faster, and go a little faster, a little bit quicker. All right, so that was the L. Now we can progress to V's. So you can grab your cones again. Make sure I put it in view. All right, so we got our cones. All right, so as you all know, the V, you start on the outside. Let's say you're right-footed, you start on the outside of the left cones, right? You're gonna wanna cross your body. So your right foot is gonna be on the ball. So your body is gonna be facing out to the left. All right, you're gonna pull it into you at an angle. Picture you're drawing a V, right? You're gonna pull the ball this way first, and then you're gonna push it out as the second stroke of the V, right? So it's here, here, catch it with your left. All right, boom, boom, catch it with your right. All right, so it's a sole pull, then it's a inside step push, then you catch it with the opposite foot. Sole, inside, catch. All right, sole, inside, catch. Sole, inside, catch. And then you can go a bit faster. All right, add a hop, emphasize the skill more. All right, boom. All right, so next thing you want to do, right, we're going to use both our feet. So now we're going to be on the outside of the left of the cone using our outside foot, which is our left. We're going to pull the ball with our sole of the left foot into our body as that first stroke of the V. Then we're going to push it out. All right, so boom, pull it, outside the foot, push. All right, now we catch it with our right, since on the outside of the right now. All right, so we pull it, outside left, catch it with our left. Pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. Then we add that hop, boom, boom. Whew. All right, there we go. So, as of you know, though, that's called the fizzle, right? So, and then once you have the fizzle down, right, start slow, progress, get better. All right, some of you now can know what Vandenbergs are. All right, so we're gonna start right foot on the outside of the left cones, right foot on the ball, use our sole. Gonna pull it, right? We're gonna do a V, pull, push, fake shot, Spanish arm, catch the ball. 1, 2, 3, toe snags back, and you're done, all right? Same thing, left foot, right? You're gonna V, fake shot, boom, pull it back, all right? Same thing here, V, fake shot, boom, boom, boom. Same thing, V, fake shot. And once you get it down, it's pretty simple. You can go a bit faster, right? V, pull it back, all right? Emphasize your V more, right? And the better you get at it, the more dramatic I want you to do the skill. So what I mean by that is I want the more like aggressive, I want you to pull it, right? And push, right? Because the higher you go as a player, the defenders are gonna get bigger as you get bigger, and they're gonna get better as you get better, right? So you want the skill to be better every time you do it, right? So more dramatic pull, more dramatic push. Act like you're really gonna shoot it, really sell it. Pull it back, toe snags. All right. All right, so with the ball mastery, even like you can do that, you can do it with various skills too. You don't have to just do the basic skills like Iniesta's, foundations, L's, V's. You can add in any skills. I mean, you could do those, but you could do combinations as well. Especially for the warm-up, get creative, right? Don't just stay and like, oh, this is what's on the program, this is what you have to do, right? Get creative, add combinations, try to invent your own skill. That's what I like to do as a kid, as your guys' age, when I was your guys' age. That's what I love to do, especially during if I was warming up, or if I was just messing around with the ball, a lot of downtime, I would just do skills, right? I would pass the ball against the wall, see how many one touches I could do at a time, get a rhythm going, consistent, right? I would try to invent skills, like I would do different pop-ups, and I'd be like, whoa, like I've never seen anybody do this. I think this is like a new skill. I would try to do that stuff a lot. I would do a lot of juggling skills just to get my touch good, and I would watch YouTube videos endlessly of different juggling skills, and I'll try to implement those and replicate those. Especially now, right, we don't really have much time to do anything else but be online and like come out and train. So I encourage you guys to definitely look up some YouTube videos, find something that's challenging for you, and then try to replicate it and try to do it yourself. You'll be amazed how how well you'll be amazed at how many touches and how better you can get just by going outside and just touching the ball for a little bit, for like an hour each day. But with that being said, we're gonna go into part 2 of the training session, which is gonna be passing, shooting. So all you're gonna need is a ball and a wall. This could be a wall inside your house in your basement. This could be the side of your garage. This could be like a brick wall up the stairs, which is what I'm about to use. It could be anything. So yeah, so get your ball and get a wall. All right, so when you have your ball and your wall, this is what you're gonna do, right? So first I'm gonna show you guys proper passing form. All right, so your dominant foot is the one you're gonna be passing with. All right, we're gonna start passing first. Every time you pass the ball, you want your plant foot, your weak foot, whatever foot, the ball that's not kicking the ball, that foot, you want it to be next to the ball, and you want your toe, just the basics, you want your toe to be facing where you want the ball to go, right? So I want the ball to go at this wall, so therefore I'm gonna point my toe, put it next to the ball, and put it pointing against the wall, right? I don't wanna overstep, right? Because then I can't really, it's hard to, it just, body doesn't really move that way, right? I don't want to understep it, because if I understep it, then I'm swinging, and then it's gonna go up, and it's gonna shatter a window, and your parents aren't gonna be happy, right? So, right, we're gonna go left foot next to the ball, pass it against the wall, trap it again, right? Against the ball, trap. Same thing, weak foot, pass, trap, right? Once you pass the ball, right, so our plant foot goes next to the ball, right? We pass the ball, I want our foot, right? We're gonna be side on the ball, right? We're gonna overemphasize our follow through, right? So we're gonna pass, and then our knee is gonna come up, and it's gonna go really high, right? That's just gonna make sure we're gonna have our ankle locked as well. So that's gonna make sure the ball goes where we want it to go, and it goes at the proper speed as well, right? So pass, knee comes up, ball comes back, right? Pass, ankle locked, knee comes up, ball comes, right? Here we go, boom. So that's what we're gonna do, about a couple minutes, each foot, right foot, trap it here, left foot, trap it there, right foot, left foot, right. All right, so once you got that down, once you have the proper form down and you feel comfortable doing it multiple times, I want you guys to do your best and go one touch. For some of you 10-year-olds, I know you can do this pretty well. Some of you 8-year-olds, it might be a struggle, right? But that's why we start the basics and we progress, right? If you are only comfortable doing 2-touch, then do 2-touch, right? But what I want to challenge some of you to do is go 1-touch, right? So we're gonna pass, wait for it, be on our toes, wait for it, right? Same. We're gonna pass into the wall, be on our toes, same passing form. We're gonna wait for the ball to drop. If it's bouncing on us, like my ball is, right? Be on our toes, right? Waiting for the ball, right? Boom, pass, boom. Make sure we're always looking at the ball. We always have our eyes on the ball, and we're always watching, especially when our foot hits the ball, right? We wanna make sure our eyes are always on the ball up until it leaves our. All right, so, right, we're gonna pass against the wall, boom, receive L, explode. All right, we're gonna come back, right? Repetition is important here. Boom, boom, do our, oh, don't mess up like I did. Cut that one, all right. Right, repetition is important here, right? So pass against the wall, L, explode out. All right, there we go. All right, pass against the wall, boom, L, explode out. All right, there we go. Now, next one I want us to do, right, it's gonna be a 2-touch. It's gonna be right to left, right? So next one I want us to do, right, it's gonna be a rollover. So similar to an L, and in the way that it's gonna go the same direction, right? So we're gonna pass the ball against the wall. We're gonna foot on the ball, roll it over, and explode, all right? So again, all right, we're gonna pass against the wall. The U8, so we can stop it first. Then we're gonna foot on top of the ball, roll it across our body, turn, and run this way, all right? For U10s, right, you can just take the touch off the wall into the rollover, all right? So we're pass against the wall, roll over, and we're going, all right? And then to even further emphasize it, right, you can add a feint, right? So if I'm going to my left, I want to fake. If you watch Messi, you watch Ronaldo, you watch Neymar, they always do this feint before they go a certain way. sometimes they do 1, 2, 3 feints, and you don't know where they're going, right? And then they go a certain way that they want to go, right? So that's what we want to accomplish with this, right? So we're going to pass against the wall. Before it comes, we want to feint and then roll over, right? It overemphasizes the skill, but it just ensures that you'll beat that defender every time, right? So I want to pass against the wall, feint, roll over, and go, right? And the quicker you do this, the quicker you can accomplish this skill and get it off, right? The better you, the easier you'll have, the more time you'll have to get your head up and find a player, because you've beat that player like more than you would have if you wouldn't have feinted or if you would have done it slow, right? You just have that extra time to make a decision, right? So boom, roll over, right? So there's that one, right? And if I can't go to my right because there's grass and trash cans and stuff like that, if you can go to your right, we want to do your right as well, right? So same thing you would do, then you'd fake and then come over left, right? Same skills. I might be able to do it here. Let's try here. Boom, feint, roll over, and then I can turn and go, right? So do that, right? So we got the L, roll over, right? What's another one we could do? We could do the Iniesta as well, right? So let's say, right, this is a favorite of mine as well, right? So you pass it, oh, not like that, right? So we pass the ball against the wall, right? Jesus, pass the ball against the wall, comes back, we're gonna feint, Iniesta, and we come out of the other side. We shift the ball, then we come out in the same direction, but we're shifting to the side and then forward, right? What I said, like I said before, we're gonna do our skill and then make sure we're going forward with the skill as well. All right, so we pass, right, boom, boom, and we're going forward, right? So we pass, feint, Iniesta, going forward, right? Same thing, other side, right? Left foot pass against the wall, we feint, Iniesta, make sure we go forward, right? And again, feint, Iniesta, we go forward. One more time, feint, Iniesta, we go forward, right? When you use both your weak foot and your strong foot. All right, so last thing here, I want to show you guys proper shooting form. Now, some of you I know are gonna be in spaces where you can't shoot. I'm kind of in a space where I can't shoot unless I went to my backyard, but it's kind of wet out there and I just don't want to do that right now. So I'm gonna show you guys against this wall, all right? So, ball's here, all right? I'm gonna show you for a, can it stop rolling? All right, so for a finesse shot, there's two types of shot, right? There's a finesse shot and there's a power. It's power finesse. Sometimes we play that game during Ginga as well, a lot of times in summer camps. Power finesse, right? So finesse is a shot you're gonna be using the inside of your foot and it's control over power, right? So you're gonna be controlling the ball, controlling where the ball goes, inside of your foot, you can follow through and you can aim the shot to go exactly where you want it to go. Rather than a power shot is exactly what the name is, right? Power. So you're hitting the ball, it's with your laces, right? You're hitting the ball really hard and you're trying to beat the keeper, right? By using power and by using speed with the ball, right? So finesse shot inside the foot, it's the same as a pass, right? As the passing form, except sometimes you might curl it or whatever, right? But finesse, it's boom, inside the foot and you're gonna follow through, but your follow through is gonna be more emphasized, right? Especially with the shot, you're gonna hit the ball harder and you're gonna follow through more, right? So you're gonna pass, boom, and you're gonna follow through big, all right? All right, with a power shot, all right, so that's the finesse shot. With the power shot, it's a little bit different. It's the same motions, right? So same motions, you're gonna run up to the ball, you're gonna plant your foot, but instead of using the inside of our foot, we're gonna be using the laces of our foot, right? The laces of our foot, right? So we want to bend our ankle to where our laces meets the ball, right? So our left foot in this, if I'm shooting right foot, our left foot is against the ball, next to the ball. Right foot, it's going to hit the ball, laces, and we're going to follow through, right? And a very useful and very helpful tip that I still use to this day that I learned when I was your guys' age is when you shoot with the laces, you're gonna shoot, right? So you plant, you're gonna shoot, and then when you fall through, you're gonna jump, and the foot you shot with is gonna land, and then you land with your other foot, right? So, right, you're gonna be like this, boom, and shoot, and land like that, right? If you can do that every time you shoot with power, you're gonna be successful, right? It's the proper form, right? So we're gonna run up to the ball, we're gonna hit it, boom, and then land, right? So one more time, full speed, right? Run up to the ball, we're gonna shoot, and we're gonna land with our shooting foot. All right, guys, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys can do this workout, or not this workout, you guys can do this training session, right? Add your own skills, add your own creativity, right? Make it your own. You don't just have to do what I showed you. You can do other skills. You can do, so you can actually shoot. You can do a lot of things, right? So be creative, but have fun with it. That's the most important part, especially at your guys' age. You want to have fun with soccer, with futsal, right? You want to have fun, because if it's not fun, then there's really no point in doing it, especially at your guys' age, right? So go outside, be active, have fun, and let's see some Ginga. All right.